What's going on, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, and it's a new day, which means a new Spider-Man leak, because it seems like we are getting them pretty much every day at this point. Sadly, the only thing that we really aren't getting is that trailer. But today we actually do have some really cool leaks to hold us over. Yesterday, we kind of got a look at a new Spider-Man suit that Tom Holland is going to be rocking in No Way Home, and today we get an even better look at it thanks to some new toy leaks that we got from Funko Pop and other people as well. Now, we get a better look at the suits, but we also kind of get a description about one suit, which is pretty revealing, and it looks like Peter Parker, our Peter Parker, is going to be using some magic in No Way Home. Now, obviously, Doctor Strange is going to be a pretty big part of this movie, and it is going to be a multiversal magical film, so it would make sense that Peter Parker would get a kind of magical suit to help him deal with everything that is about to go down in Spider-Man No Way Home. But don't worry, I'll break it all down for you. 2 new suits today, and talk about what they actually mean. And if you love Spider-Man and want to stay up to date on everything that is happening with No Way Home, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. So I always find it interesting that when one toy leak kind of gets out, the other toy leaks kind of start to pile out as well, / some of the companies actually just straight up release them. And today that's kind of what we have a combination of. In fact, some of these have even been posted to Marvel's official website. So whether these were leaked or not, they are all 100% legitimate. Interesting strategy, but again, this is Hollywood's worst kept secret by far. So the 2 suits that we're going to be talking about today is this new black and gold Spider-Man suit that Peter Parker is going to get, and the suit that we kind of saw yesterday, the red, blue, and gold one, that is seemingly going to be fused or integrated with magic, and I'll explain that in just a bit. But the black suit has actually 3 toy reveals for it, so we know that this is indeed going to be a suit that he is going to be wearing throughout the film. Otherwise, why would these toy companies make 3 different toys that look exactly the same? What we have today is one giant-sized Funko Pop for the black and gold suit, and then we have a Hasbro Titan Hero Series one with the black and gold suit, and then just a normal action figure, again, with the black and gold suit. And it looks pretty good. This is definitely an upgrade from the Night Monkey suit. And it may be used kind of for that same reason, maybe so he could be kind of incognito at nighttime. We do know that Peter Parker is going to be taking refuge in the Sanctum, but we do know that he is still a wanted man. And if he goes outside of the Sanctum, he's going to have to kind of hide his identity so people don't recognize him. And technically, Spider-Man is kind of a bad guy in the MCU at this point, at least that's what people think. So he can't really be rocking the same Spider-Man suit because people are going to know it's him and he's going to get chased by the authorities. But overall, I think this suit actually looks pretty dang good, and as far as what it's called, if we take a look at the Funko Pop that is only being sold at Target, it says Spider-Man Black and Gold Suit. That's all it says. Now, there was a list of Funkos that was leaked yesterday, and there wasn't a description that said black and gold suit. There is one that says Spider-Man No Way Home Gold Suit, and there is one that says Spider-Man No Way Home Upgraded Suit. So perhaps this is the upgraded suit. Yes, this does have a lot of gold on it, but I wouldn't call it a gold suit. The gold suit we actually probably haven't seen yet, and the reason is because the other suits are called the integrated suit, which we know and I'm about to talk about, and this black and gold suit, which again, I wouldn't call a gold suit because it's more black than anything. So it looks like there could be a secret gold suit out there that we don't really know about yet because we haven't seen it. Perhaps they are going to manage to keep at least one secret from us before we finally see the movie. Now, I think the coolest leak that we've gotten by far in a pretty long time with Spider-Man No Way Home is this new suit called the integrated suit. This is the suit that we kind of saw yesterday with the toy leaks. This is a red, blue, and gold suit. And really what this looks like is a kind of upgraded Iron Spider suit with one very, very different change, and that is the fact that it looks like Spider-Man can use magic with this suit. Now, if we think about it, one, not only is this ridiculously cool, this is going to be a completely new way to see Spider-Man with him not only web slinging, but using magic, which is just going to be an incredible sight. But 2, this makes a ton of sense. If you consider everything that we know about the movie so far, it makes sense. We know that this is going to be a multiversal / Spider-Verse film. And we know that there's not just going to be one villain, there are going to be multiple villains, and some of these villains, or actually a lot of them, are going to be coming from other universes. It's not going to be enough for Peter to simply fight them and defeat them. They're going to have to send them back to whatever universe they came from. And that could be where the magic comes in. Now, in this photo of the Funko Pop, we see a magical rune in his hand, but we also see something on his chest. Now, it's called Integrated Suit because it is integrated with magic from Doctor Strange and possibly Wong. And I, for one, would really love to see Doctor Strange's cloak of levitation on Spider-Man as well. But we'll have to wait and see if that happens on that one. But it's clear that Doctor Strange enhances Spider-Man's suit with his magic. Now, whether or not this is simply a spell cast upon Peter by Doctor Strange, or maybe perhaps he is wearing some type of a necklace that gives him powers, that's unknown at this point. But what does seem very clear is that Peter Parker is going to be using magic in Spider-Man No Way Home. And this is really going to give us a spectacle that we've never seen before in terms of Spider-Man on screen, him using magic. So essentially, we now have a character that is Strange and Spider-Man combined. And I am really excited to be able to see this on screen. Now, as far as the other Funko Pops are concerned that were released today, we do have the Far From Home suit that was made at the end by Peter Parker with the web wings. It looks like he's going to be wearing that probably in the beginning of the movie. We have a Funko Pop of Ned, we have a Funko Pop of MJ, and then we have a rather curious Funko Pop of Doctor Strange. It looks like he's kind of wearing normal clothes and he has a shovel in his hand. Also, he has the Eye of Agamotto on his neck still, which is interesting because he does not have the time stone anymore. And if you look at his rune on his right hand, it's yellow and not green like it normally is. So I have a lot of questions, including why he has a shovel in his hand. It's clearly important enough to where they made a Funko Pop of it. Perhaps there were some ancient magical books that they hid underground or something like that and he has to go dig them up. Not sure, but again, it's clearly important if they made an actual Funko Pop with him holding the shovel. Now, as far as when the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is going to come, I definitely think now it's going to be after Loki. I have had some people that work at movie theaters tell me that the trailer is going to be coming with Black Widow on July 9th. However, we have heard this before and things can always change, especially when really big leaks like this get out and everybody's talking about them, including myself. Perhaps more than anybody as well, but anyways. Today, Nick Santos from that#show.com tweeted this. Also, some bad news, but I'm hearing now that the No Way Home trailer is now expected to drop closer to September, most likely closer to Shang Chi. Now, obviously, this is not good news, and I also do remember Daniel RPK stating that we were going to get another Shang Chi and another Eternals trailer before we got the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. And that lines up with what Nick from that #show is stating. Because if it is closer to Shang Chi, then we'll definitely get another trailer for Shang Chi, and we'll probably get an Eternals one as well. Now, that doesn't mean we won't get it this month, because the rumor has been for a while that it was going to be June or July, and we still could very much get this at the end of this month, which obviously is July, because still the end of July is closer to September. He didn't say it was going to drop in September, he said closer to September, so we can assume that that's the end of this month. It looks like Sony and Marvel are still preparing a little bit for the trailer and their marketing for whatever they're going to do, and I actually kind of think that these toy leaks are a part of their marketing program. Everybody in the world pretty much is asking for the No Way Home trailer, and all of a sudden these toy leaks come out. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like they did it on purpose to kind of give us something to get us off their backs. But who knows, and hopefully the trailer comes out pretty soon. And of course, as always, if I hear anything, I'll be sure to let everybody know. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Be sure to like the video and let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.